Hey guys, it's Kim here with Verily Fiber Fun. Thanks for joining me on another carding video. Today we are transforming a braid of Corriedale dyed in the cloudy with a chance of sunshine colorway that I dyed up in my first year of being a wool and fiber arts vendor. We are transforming this into a fun art bat that will be a spinning kit for Tour de Fleece. More about that later. So before we get terribly far into the video, and while I am separating out these colors to card them into semi-solids for later ease of carding, I would like to give a very warm welcome to all new viewers and a welcome back to returning viewers. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss new videos as they come out. And as always, if you enjoyed today's episode, please give it a thumbs up. And I wanted to let you know that I appreciate your presence here and I look forward to interacting with you more. Okay, so as you can see, I took the braid of fiber and I split it in half lengthwise, and one half will be a bat. My drum carder only holds 2 to 3 ounces of fiber, so a 4-ounce braid divided in half, I can easily make 2 art bats and it'll be perfectly fine. So the first thing was to take one strip of fiber, divide it up approximately by color, and then card semi-solid bats out of that. And I don't know what that was on my drum carder. I promise I cleaned it before I got started, but I must have picked up something because that was not Corriedale fiber. Anyway, so that's the blue, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the yellow where I take all the little strips and card them together. I completely forgot when I started this section that the yellow is the smallest amount of fiber, and so I did not need to use as much of my drum carder as I did, but it's okay. You don't have to fill up your drum carder when you're making a bat. So, yeah, removing that, it's so easy to remove when you're carding combed top. It's already very thoroughly prepped, and so it's easy to come off the carder. Now for the gray portions that I'm doing last, and somewhere in there is bits of purple and brown. Some of the purple ended up with the blue and some ended up with the gray. Just kind of depended on how the colors landed on the braid. So yeah, this is what I call the pre-carding or pre-blending stage, where you blend your colors together first so that you have semi-solids to work with, and then it's easy because then you just take your bats and you break them down and put them back on the carder. At this point in the process, I had no idea what I was going for. All I knew was that I wanted an art bat that I could add all the fun little things to and create a kit for you guys, my viewers, and anybody else who wants to purchase them. I am doing a WAFA sale at the end of June. I will put the dates of that in here in case you want to hang out and enjoy the live sale and maybe snag you a fun Tour de Fleece bat. But if you don't, that's fine. I hope you enjoy your Tour de Fleece if you are participating, and if you are not, then just enjoy everybody else's fun, because we all, as spinners, enjoy Tour de Fleece very, very much. So this is some wool. I do not know what breed this is. I don't know if it's Gulf Coast, Tunis, or a mystery wool. I have no idea. It's been a long time since I dyed it, and I do not remember. I didn't label anything. You know, you would think I would learn to label stuff. So I had to organize for a second because everything was completely out of control. The orange stuff I'm putting on is little bits of wool neps that were leftovers from combing Texel wool I had dyed. And I saved the little neps and noils because I wanted texture later on. And here I am finding a good place to use them. We have Tussa silk, pulled sari silk, and silk waste, I believe, and bamboo. I think mint fiber, and then this dark bluish stuff is, oh gosh, it's wool, silk, and rose. I think it's Polworth silk and rose, but I might be wrong. I will have a list in the description box of all the fibers. They are labeled in their bags but I don't have those labels in front of me and I didn't show them in the video. I just pulled stuff out of the bags and stuck it in the box. And then of course there's some Firestar for sparkle, but it's just white. I didn't bother with color coordinating my sparkles, and I didn't want heavy sparkles on this. The whole idea of this bat is for the fun add-ins that I am including in the package, such as beads and sequins and fun stuff like that, to be the sparkle and the pizzazz. So I didn't want too much of that built into the bat, but a little bit, yes, because that undyed Firestar is very shimmery and shiny and beautiful. So I'm just going to layer parts of the bat, the Corriedale with the add-ins and the Corriedale and the add-ins, and then later on, as we get closer to the end, I decide to go off and get some oh goodness, Gotland wool that I had forgotten all about. I think I have Gotland and Teeswater locks. I had purchased a couple of fleeces from a fellow Wafa vendor over a year ago now, and this fiber right here I think is mint. Not 100% sure. It's either mint or seacell. Seacell? I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, I think it's mint fiber. It acts like the mint. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh yes, so I had forgotten that I had the Gotland and Teeswater, and so at some point I run off and I get those and I come back and I use them. And they add very long, lightly textured locks to the bat. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to turn on some music and just let y'all enjoy watching the process, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day and enjoy everything you do. Bye guys!